There's that smell again. It still smells like it. Yeah, yeah, there it is. You know, someone should really clean up these eggs. This is certainly a new one. So now that we're back with a whole ton of chaos shards, I have a chest full of solid fluid balls that are very colorful. I just wanted to show you before I dump them in the system. This should be enough to finish off our moats. We need exactly, easy number to remember, 269 more. That's the exact amount. Yeah, it's a lot. Not trivial, and we actually don't have enough for it. And what we need is a pain. So this should get us just about, well, for all except like one thing. So if you look here and we try to do 269, ignoring the fact that we don't have a CPU with enough storage, there's only a few things we don't have. Apparently I need more helium. And Neptunium. The ones I know I don't have are krypton and xenon. Xenon I can actually do. The krypton, though, we actually need more krypton. So krypton comes from the noble gases over here. It is this tank right here. That's the xenon. But we also use it to make the tier 9 microminer, which we do need to make one. We need 40 buckets of krypton for that. And we need 69 more buckets of krypton to finish off, because I've done 200 already. Currently we have like 47, so we need like 60 more buckets of krypton, which is 60 times 53 buckets of noble gases, which calculator, do it in here. Calculator 60 times 53, 3,180. We have, oh, we have enough. Okay, I should switch it over then and get that going. Boop. So now if I take this out, replace it, it'll start filling with noble gases. We'll start getting our krypton. And that's what we need. In the meantime, I don't know if I have the crafting power to do it, but I should have the items to do 200 motes of odium. Omnium. I already have 2 blocks and 6 ingots and 1 nugget. So it's not like we haven't done a bunch already. We need 4 blocks and 18 ingots to make the tier 10 microminer. And that's currently the biggest waiting factor. So yeah, let's just wait. The other option was to like expand the thing behind me. Expand this, make more of these towers. But I was super lazy, so I just like left the game running for a few hours. I didn't feel like building something else. It worked. It'll be done in like maybe 20, 30 minutes now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Last one. Last one. Why are you crafting formanium dust? Where'd that come from? All right, 200 motes of omnium. It's a bunch. Biggest stack I've made so far, and the biggest stack I'll ever make, because I even looked in the book and it confirmed my numbers. If you come into end game, finished all these, we finally get to here. It tells you got to make 487. That feels about right. It feels like how many I calculated earlier. So we throw these in here. Throw some TNT in there. And it'll just chuck them away and do the thing. This is still running on LV, which is a little silly, but I've never had to wait extended times for stuff. How's it going over here? You done with the noble gases? No, it's making progress. But that looks like a good stack of Krypton right there. 95. That is 40 and 55. 14 more. Very, very close. Yeah, very, very, very close. I should start doing the other things, because we do need 400 of these. Yeah, there we go. 82 Krypton. That is, in fact, more than 69. Therefore, we good. The last 69. The last 69 motes of odium we'll ever make. It feels like just last episode we made our first. And now we're done. See, it's stuck on this again. It still thinks it's making 2 mana infused dust when there's nothing in the mixer. Alright, cool. It only has that issue with like the last one. It's very weird. So this is the last mote of Omnium we need to manually craft. Well, manually craft. Hooray! There it is. The final 69. That was not intentional. It just happened to work out that way. We'll get these done. Four blocks, 18 ingots. Done. Alright, here we go. Time to use up half of the supplies we just gathered. 36 chaos shards. 18... Oh, too far. 18 ohmium ingots. 36 neutronium ingots. And then like some nether stars or something. 9 chaos cores. That's what we need for a tier 10. And this will do it. That's pretty quick. That didn't take too long. Super frickin' expensive. 4 chaotic cores. 4 blocks of superconductor wire, whatever. 2 blocks of omnium. And a chaotic solar panel becomes a neutronium solar panel with 134 billion RF. But it produces 8 million per tick, which is 4 times what I'm producing now. Too bad we need to use them right away. And send them into space, never to return. Hooray! Quest? Do I need both for the quest? That's lame. Yeah, getting a little bit more power than we had before. This one solar panel is outdoing all of the others combined. Generating 6 million FE per tick. Not even at full light level. So we do number 2. With our newfound large amount of power. Get the other one done. That's quest. We need another energy conduit specifically for this solar panel, because they send so much power. Another one hooked up down here. And we are on the big quest, tier 10 microminer. You are become death, destroyer of universes. Might probably be obvious, but the miner gathers heart of universe. We are become death. Sounds good. I've been working on it slowly but surely. We're getting there. Much crafting later. Two things left on the list. I think. I'm probably going to be proven wrong, but right now, I think. And that is micro. For the tier 9 microminer to launch, we need 4 stacks of stellar creation data. We're going to be using tier 2 microminers and ultra-dense hydrogen. 4 stacks of ultra-dense hydrogen we have. We need a stack of tier 2 microminers. It's a bunch. To get the tier 2 microminers, I already have 7 because I was going to do some titanium, but then, or some tungsten, then realized, wait, we're almost done. So we're going to do that. Need 57 more. We need a bunch more titanium. We've actually been slowly running out of titanium, and I have not kept the stockpile going. So we're waiting on titanium. The other part, the last piece of the puzzle, is the rest of the neutronium plates here, which I want to be over here, is currently chugging away. We got 1,500 millibuckets there, about 6,000 more to process. So just waiting for those to finish. I think that's going to be everything. I really hope nothing else shows up, because a lot of stuff has popped up where it's like, oh, you forgot to do this, you forgot to do this, you forgot to do this, and they're all super expensive. I think this is it. I think we're getting there. I think we're going to do it. We'll find out in like an hour when this stuff finishes. And here we go. That's it. Just clicking a button. Nice and fast. This should be the last awakened draconium I ever have to make. I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time. I can just type data into here. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of stellar creation data. 4 awakened draconium blocks, and I come over here to our crafting table, pull out the left side of this stuff. Tier 9 microminer. And because I'm here, and no, I don't. The solar panel's way over there. We won't do that one yet. Tier 9 microminer plus 4 awakened draconium and 4 stacks of stellar creation data become input. Go. The new thing. I'm actually concerned a little bit about power. Not necessarily the power itself, but getting the power here. Because all the power is way over here. And I have it outputting through signalum energy conduits, right? And these have a max IO per side of 524 RF per tick. And this requires 4 million, which is 8 sides. Yeah, actually, let me do, I think this might be doable. If I grab So I made these blocks. I haven't talked about them yet because I meant to. Called dimensional transceivers. And they transceive power items and fluids across dimensions. So if I put 2 of these here, each with a double compressed octadic capacitor, power channel receive. Oh, it's using the power. Hopefully it has enough. Oh, it doesn't look like it has enough. Maybe it didn't before. I have to make sure there's enough going into these. Actually, they might not be on the other side. Put enough connection points on these, then it'll have the power it needs. Because Draconium does 8 million per side. So all of these into 2 ports here is fine. But these only output 500k per side. So you need like 16 faces in order to saturate 2 of these. Or 1 of these, actually. But we need to half saturate them, so we need 8 faces. So the issue, apparently, is that on this end, there's not enough power going into it, because this is only one side. So yeah, we gotta take this, move it out, and cover it in these. It now has the power for that, but I'm expecting when you do the next one, which is 4 times as power hungry, it's going to run into an issue. Yeah, it has restarted multiple times now. The Signalum ones would not have handled the next one. So hopefully this works. I don't want to have to move this, but we are going to have to solve this power issue later. There it is. Universe creation data. So, oh, because that's, what? Why is there no power here? There is now, okay. I'm going to make 1 more of these transceivers and hook it up on that side, and hopefully it should have enough power to get through this. Otherwise, I might just end up moving that over here, where our big orb is. It is time. Been waiting for this moment forever. These are going to be used now. So here we go. Tier 10 micro miner. Should have everything. There it is. So fancy. Is destroy universe. Next step is no hypothetical aliens were harmed in the harvesting of this item, probably. Melting the heart of universe provides a rather useful liquid. Molten creative portable tank. What a liquid. Hopefully this works. Backup last case, we just run a superconductor line from over there. But this should work in theory. Because as soon as I put this in, it's going to consume it. And we can't move this structure. Let's go. Good luck. Those are emptied. That is emptied. It's still going. Oh, that's draining. That's not good. Yep. All right. Superconductor lines. Let's go. That was always the backup. There's the temporary line. Looks ridiculous, but it'll do the job. Hopefully. Hopefully it will. Make sure I do not break the structure. That would be very bad. And you would lose the thing. No, I'm so close. Just kidding, I have more. And there's no power. Not enough energy, so it's not working. Is that not? Oh, output. It's set to output now. Huh. It's using a lot of power. Is it working? It is gaining power, which means it has enough. 5%. It's going. It's freaking dumbest way of doing this ever. But we got power to it. I don't know what to do now. I'm just everything's been focused on this. I don't know like what I can work on in the meantime while this runs. I'm just sitting here staring at this number slowly go up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Done.